Welcome everyone to another episode. Today we're going to take the big Cyclops out for a spin, tackle a whole bunch of the story because we want to get some done before we do the deep dive. And we're going to work our way over to a couple of wrecks. I don't think we're going to be able to get into deep diving in this episode, but it's coming up very soon. We just want to test out the Cyclops, make sure everything's in order, make sure we didn't miss anything while we're still at sea level, and yeah, so let's jump in. Who's ready for an adventure? We've got the sub all loaded up, and I think we're just about ready to go here. Let me give you a quick run through. So, I built up a little test base using only the materials in this one chest. It has a multi-purpose room with a fabricator, a couple of battery chargers, and a moon pool. In here is also enough for one of those thermal reactors. Maybe it's faster to show you on the build tool. Right here. And also I prepped us up a couple of power poles. These guys, power transmitters. So we should be able to go all the way down to the deepest levels of the world now without any problems. I'm pretty sure this guy has a depth module already. Oh, he doesn't. You know what? I don't totally know what to do about that. Let's go check the moon pool real quick and see if we can craft a depth module for the front suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought I checked this earlier and I didn't see it, so I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, we needed nickel. I have some nickel because I went and did some exploring down where we're about to go already. I was just booting around in the Seamoth. But now we want to go with the big Cyclops, so alright, let's craft this up and then yeah, let's get to it. Alright, we're back, and here we go. Took me a second to go and get all that stuff, so alright. We've got the prawn depth module. And everything should be prepped now. Oh, let me show you this real quick. I got the research for an aquarium, and I hatched a couple of those crab snake eggs. Is that what they're called? Crab snakes? I don't know. Anyway, I hatched them just because I like the way they look. I'm gonna hatch some more stuff in here eventually, but for now this is all we need. Tool-wise, I don't think we need anything else. You know what? I will take a bunch more rubies on board as well, because I think we are going to need some aerogel coming up. And let's listen to this and head out.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. That only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Dang. I kind of forgot that we're not that we're not at the part in the story where we're supposed to have all this stuff already loaded up and ready to go. Alright, tell you what. We will build and place a radio in here so we can keep going on the story. Titanium and copper. Let's make a medkit fabricator as well. Titanium and copper, that's easy enough to do though. We should have all that stuff on board already. Looks like the titanium got sorted upstairs. Yep. Again, we'll just slap a radio here somewhere. Would it look cool to be up here on the dash area? Like here? Yeah. What was the thing for a medkit? Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver ore, titanium. Computer chip. I've made so many of these, I've memorized the recipe now. We don't have fiber mesh though, so we're gonna have to drop out and grab some of that. And I'm aware that we need fiber mesh later on as well, but I've accounted for that. I brought enough titanium on board that we can have grow beds with each of these little mini bases. And down below I brought a bunch of the glow seeds or whatever they're called. Oh, silver, I'm missing something. Should be under metals probably, because I don't think I separated it. Hello? This one? No. Up there? No. Wait, why is copper in metals? It should have sorted into copper. Interesting. Anyway, medkit fabricator. We'll toss it also in here. Yeah, it's probably a good place. Oh, and of course it needs to generate now. Alright, so it looks like we've got another message. Let's play it right away.
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, that looks like it's floating above the water. I don't like that location though. I'm pretty sure that's where the Leviathan lives. Reaper. Tell you what though, I want to wait on Sunbeam's next message. In the meantime, let's go over to that sunken ocean bed area.
Engine powering up.
We're gonna take everything with us, cause YOLO. Okay, so yeah, going towards this sunken ocean bed area, it takes us along the side of the Aurora, and more importantly, it should be in line with that message we just got. What direction are we going? Yeah, this way. Well, we need to make sure, because this guy is pretty fat, that we can actually make it over there. I'm pretty sure I've driven it straight through the shallows like this before. It's definitely doable. It gets a little bit close in some places, but... And we didn't just plow through a bunch of fish. How are we looking here? Yeah, looks good. I kind of want to stay above the water so that we can see the life pod here. The picture was taken from like right in this area, right? Oh, can I not open the tab menu while I'm driving? Oh, maybe it's further out still. Oh, thought I was driving. There we go. I am well aware there's a Reaper out here in this exact area. If we see him, we have shields, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm thinking... we're too far away from the Aurora. Or are we actually too close? Maybe we're too close. Switch to camera mode. I'm not super sure what the deal is. I'm pretty sure we should have seen it by now, so... maybe this one is just, maybe this one is just lost to us. Because I don't see it anywhere. So... let's dive down, I think. Oh, actually, well, we're still in pretty shallow water. Let me sleep. Not enough space to lie down. Alright, well, I didn't test that.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay, good to know. Fun fact, that was the first time I've slept in this series. I don't usually find much value in sleeping, so I don't do it, but yeah. This time, I kind of want to be able to see where I'm going. We have predators inbound. Where? These yellow lines are enemies. And the height... Is that him right there? I think it only picks up the bigger enemies, which means there should be like a Leviathan or something it's picking up, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's the eel guys, actually. That could be too. Where's our waypoint over there? Alright, I'm gonna drive in camera mode just because... Yeah, the land is all around us. Also seems like we've got a wreck here, so maybe I will actually... Yeah, it was just one of those little guys. Alright, we actually didn't take any damage from that, contrary to the warning belief. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave her parked here, leave the engines running, and do some quick recon. A light stick, I don't think we have that yet. Almond bulb bush. I've started scanning the fauna as well, by the way. I don't think it matters, but row bed. No. Do we have a way in? There. Oh, there's another light stick. Eventually, if this series actually sticks around, and we do build a nice big base, I'll use those light sticks all over the ground. This lighting is nice. Oh, my camera just got flipped. There's something down here. Seems like no. Okay. Oh, there's a thing we can cut into. Oh, I also never installed the depth module in the prawn suit. Probably should do that, not that we go down to a depth and it just gets crushed instantly. And here we are. What do we got? Some food. Can I pick you up?
Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops sonar upgrade. I
New blueprint acquired.
thought I had that already, but I don't usually use that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, how do we get out of here? A little bit important because our oxygen's getting low. Here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I saw another, like, vent section we could have gone into, but I don't think it's of value to do so, so we're just gonna skip it. We'll equip this. Rush depth now, 1,300 meters. That's the same as the Cyclops, so we're good to go. I'm just gonna ditch these food things. And instead we're gonna have watermelon. Because I need to replant this anyway. Come on. Okay, so watermelon's been replanted. Ores are sorted. You know what? I'm gonna call this an episode, and next time we're gonna get to that sunken life pod. We'll listen to the radio message and we'll go from there, alright? Alright, see you next time.